1, 2. 1, 2, 3. Hurricane. Oh. All right. I think we're good.
Oh, yeah?
I think we're good.
Okay.
Ladies and... Oh, 90 seconds, guys. Just cue the credits. Cue the credits.
Perfect KO.
I can't do it. Look, I'll get it back. Just, wow, she hits hard. I don't know.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Concussions are fun. Ask NFL players. Anyway, so, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Therapeutic Cinematic Experience. As always, Nitro, joined with the Princess. We're here today with an episode you may have been able to guess based on the my incoherency and my ability to speak in slurred speech. And no, I'm not drunk like the last one. This one, I brought her into Rocky 4. Now, Nitro, why Rocky 4? Because Rocky 4 to me is near and dear and is the best Rocky movie. So, what were your thoughts before watching this movie?
To be honest, I heard about Rocky, but I didn't even watch any of the trailers before. So, no idea about Rocky.
So, with that being said, we took a little bit of time and I brought her up to speed right till the opening credits of Rocky 3, or Rocky 4, the end of Rocky 3. Explain her kind of what happened with that and the bromance between Apollo and Rocky here. And could I be a fighter? Could you be cool with me being a fighter? Get out in there and get punched in the face nonstop?
To be honest, no, baby, because no, I don't want to see you get hurt, and
What if I didn't get hurt?
People get hurt being fighters. Don't they?
No, I mean, most of them have traumatic brain damage. And
yeah, that's what I'm talking
some
about.
Some slurred speech, and a couple people have died in the ring.
Yeah.
But as long as you're not a UFC fighter, you actually make money. Boxers make money. Like this Mike Tyson, Jake Paul fight, they're both going to walk away with like $30-50 million a piece.
I mean, I get that, but no. Yeah, that's not for me.
You couldn't get all dressed up and sit ringside and watch me fight?
I don't want to see you get hurt. Yeah.
I could watch you fight. Yeah. I could watch you punch people out. I could.
What about people punch me?
You get punched in the face enough time, it kind of goes numb. You get learned to take a punch.
No.
You're short. You'd be punching up, which actually punching up is worse. So
yeah.
No, we're not going to go into that. But all right. So back to Rocky here.
What are you putting me through?
The love between Rocky and his wife is expressed in different ways. Now, I don't want to spoil the series for everybody, but she's really the backbone behind Rocky. Like any great marriage, the woman is the backbone behind all the marriage. Do you think that you are in our relationship as well?
What's that truth?
You my will, my desire, my backbone going forward?
Want to hear me say it?
I would
Want to
say
break me
so.
down? All right, I'm afraid.
I will tell you straight
For the
up
first
that if
time in
you
my
told
life, I'm
me
afraid.
I'm afraid
that
too.
scene where she,
Nothing wrong with
so
being
let's fast
afraid.
forward this
There
for
is,
people
for me,
that haven't
there
seen
is.
this.
Why, you're human,
Apollo
aren't you?
dies. Yeah, if you've seen Creed, so be it. And the other Rockies. Apollo dies. The Russian takes him out. Apollo shouldn't even fought him in the first place. It was rushed. I mean, really, just like Carl Weathers in real life, he was taken too soon from us, to be honest with you. But so Rocky's then. First of all, this is the greatest training montage ever. She doesn't like it, but I could go train to this right now. Like all this fatness would be gone.
Yes, please.
So this. What do you think? I know this isn't your style, but could you jam out to this? Could you rock out? Because this is one of the best-selling man soundtracks of all time, too.
Which one?
This one. So it's got James Brown, Living in America. It's got Hearts on Fire, which I don't know who the hell sings it, but it's amazing. No Easy Way Out by Robert Tepper. It's got
Tiger.
Eye of the Tiger by Survivor. Is still on there because they use it, and there's a couple other songs that are just they hit you. Like even the one where he's climbing the mountain, Small Tears. Like I was ready. I was gonna start training. No?
Yeah, so just fun fact about the how do you call this thing?
What thing?
The soundtrack. Yes.
Yeah, the soundtrack. Yeah.
Soundtrack. So when it comes up the first time from the movie. Eyes of the Tiger. I checked with Nitro, like, is this movie is a start that this song comes into the boxing industry. So it is, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So yes, I think the playlist would be great for training.
Okay. I mean, I agree with you. So I mean, I'm glad it's got your stamp of approval with that. So fast forward, he goes to Russia. If you ever been to Russia, I mean, it's pretty apt for Russia. Someone doesn't like the cold.
Me.
Yeah, I can't even go see the Northern Lights in the cold. She doesn't even
I want to see Northern Lights.
So, I mean, if you're planning a trip to Russia also, you might want to be careful when you go there. I think it's also an interesting state. I know you didn't know this. This is probably the movie that tore down or helped tear down the Berlin Wall. This started to actually bridge the gap between America and Russia and got us out of the Cold War. Because we were real close for a long time. So that it kind of has some effect on the actual real world and on itself too.
Okay.
But yeah. So, what do you think overall of the movie?
Well, I think the movie has it all because before I watched it, I thought it was going to be like very manly, all about fighting, all about training, all about boxing, and that kind of stuff. But when it comes to another part of Rocky's family's or his personal life, it shows another side of him. Like, it helps you see how being supporters of your life partner, how you're supposed to be to them, and how that you're not supposed to be to them too. So I think the movie is great. I mean, it's not about boxing and man stuff.
Oh, it is. There's so much boxing and man stuff there.
Yes, of
Like
course.
that level where they look like where she's like, you can't win. Oh, you tell me you can't win. I'm gonna train forever. I'll make sure I win, and then I'll laugh about it and be like, I won. Like that statement there is like the defining moment of why men go to war. Think of right now, like if I would just go to war, right? And you wouldn't want me to go to war or something like that, and you go, you can't win. That might be the last thing you ever tell me. This is possibly the last thing she ever tells her husband.
Yeah. But the thing is that, you can voice out to your partner, to your husband, to your boyfriend, but there are ways to talk to them. Like, of course, they are very, how do you call people, like, they have their own wills.
Narrow-sided, one-sided, one-track minds.
Yeah, so...
Which One-Track Mind is actually a great movie that someone very close to me did that someday I can't wait to show you, so...
What is it called again?
That's the One-Track Mind.
Oh.
That's the movie my dad did.
Oh.
Yeah. But anyway, yeah.
Okay.
So, partner communication.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm a guy thing, you got to go out there and fight that dude. It's like the whole thing in a bar fight. If someone would go up and touch your butt, and he may have disrespected you, but really, once he realizes that we're together, and I'm not going to say you're my property, but you're not my property, but that we are a couple, right? He's really disrespected me more than he has you at that point. And if he doesn't apologize, the apology may be for you, and we may want women to think that it's for them, but it's not. It's to make sure that we don't have to knock that motherfucker out. So he didn't get that. And he took his bromance. He took his bro, and you got to stand up for your bros. So this was a fight that he couldn't get out of. It was already predetermined. And the Russian, on the other hand, did this because it's his only way of life. I mean, look at all the pressure that was on him. He grew as a character at the end when he was like, it was for me. And they really touch on that more in the Creed series, which isn't too bad. Would you recommend this movie?
Yeah, again, I would say that I would recommend this movie because just again, keep your mind open because you will never know. Like, what do people say? Like, don't judge the book by its cover.
There you go. That's a good one.
Because, like, when you see, oh, Rocky, okay, so maybe it's just gonna be like, action or boxing only, but actually when you go into it and then when you continue watching it, it's not only about that. So you might pick a thing or two from these movies too.
Okay, so let's do another weird thing with this. Marry, fuck, kill.
What?
Marry, fuck, kill. Dolph Lundgren, Sylvester Stallone, Carl Weathers. FML. I'll say it that way. And it was just, you guys can fill in. So who is the F?
F? say, who are there?
Dolph Lundgren, who is a Swedish sexy man who is He-Man. Also was into the Expendables. Has like 7 martial arts belts. He's the Russian. You have Carl Weathers,
that's
who is like has a body of an athlete. That dude's a Greek god and Adonis. And then you've got Sylvester Stallone, who kind of fell into his physique and Rambo on, second Rambo on with this and maintained it the rest of his life. So who's F?
Okay, we'll go with Rocky.
Rocky, okay.
Yes.
Who's married?
Mary? I'll go with... Probably I'll marry Apollo.
Marry Apollo?
Yes.
Okay.
And then I will kill
the Russian?
Yes.
Wow. Well,
maybe I should start training now.
You got some American blood in you already. So I ponder that to everyone out there as well. Please watch Rocky. You're going to love it. This really has a lot more to offer, even couples. Because what it shows is, I think at the end of the year is there's desire. And there's things where love and trust and then actual real life come over. And you got to find the lines in between here about which responsibilities and which choices you have to make that have ramifications on your relationship going so much forward with that. So it's not just that simple at the end. This is a movie we can joke with that. But yeah, to be honest, if she wasn't supporting me in a decision, it might not... It would help me change it a little, but in this instance, yeah, I'm gonna go kill that motherfucker. He's dead. He killed my bro. I got him. But you guys ponder that. We'll go. We'll let you go. This therapy session's starting to run up the bill anyway. Thank you all for your time. Nitro with the Princess. See you.